Hello, this is Overly Critical Anime with another video. Today's going to be my final review of Season 2. And it took them a long time to make this. That's one of the problems of this show, but we'll get into that. I'd like to go over the good before I get into the bad. I think the production value is still here. The animation didn't take any quality hits. I can tell at least. It looked really fucking good. They still have really good stories, really good character development here. And overall, I think they did a really good job. The emotion's still there, even though it gets a little bit field training here and there, but it's not too bad. It's really well written as usual. Voice acting's really on point. So where it starts to, I guess, go downhill a little bit is right around in between, right around the middle. And they did I guess a little reverse card here. I'm gonna give away a little spoilers. I won't give away too much, but just in case you can skip this part, like everyone dies at a certain point. Like not everyone, but a lot of people. But it turns out they didn't die, of course. The only people that die was the villains, which is really disappointing because you thought this is going to be really impactful stuff going on here. All these people dying, but they don't actually freaking die at all. I don't like how they did that. I hate when shows do that in general. So that sucked. There was a lot of production issues going on here, and it shows. I had to look into what the hell is going on. They did a hiatus which was good because they wanted to spend time with family and stuff like that. So not all of it was terrible, but like the hype is also dying down. I can kind of feel and see because it took so long to make the 8 episodes, only 8 episodes. And that's where pacing issues, probably the biggest issue is pacing, comes into play. And they didn't do 12 episodes; they only did 8, which really hurts the show and all the stuff that's going on, like writer strike and the production issues, and you can see it really affecting the show. Not to a huge degree. It wasn't terrible, but you can see that it's starting to really hurt the quality of the show. Not by like this huge margin where it's just completely unwatchable, but it's definitely there, and you can feel like the problems that they're having through the show. But everything else was really, really good. I can't wait for the season 3. Now, if I were to give this season an overall score, because they did a lot of good things here, and a lot of it's really well written. There's a lot of dynamics here between Robot and the Monster Girl, and Mark and his girlfriend. There's other like plots down there like that no one cares about, like William and that random guy, I can't remember his name, that got resurrected, and just the villains dying was not the greatest. Some of the writing, you could tell, is fumbling a little bit. I think I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I wanted to give it a 7, but it's just a lot of the stuff is starting to show through. I guess I can give it a 7 without giving it too much hard time. It's more nitpicky stuff, but you can really show that, or you can really tell that this is really hurting this show overall, and I hope they get their shit together for season 3 and hammer out their problems, because while I'm not incredibly worried for the future of the show, it is a bit concerning that they're kind of fumbling the ball here and dropping some pretty important stuff, mainly the pacing. Everything else is still really, really good. So I'm still going to watch season 3. It's not to the point of no return or anything like that. So it is fumbling just a little bit, though. And that's really unfortunate. It does show through the show some of the times, mainly in the middle. Hopefully they can iron this out later on and get the production values, not really values, but the production woes to the side and fixed, and hopefully the writing strike doesn't really hurt season 3 as much. So going forward, that's pretty much all I have to say. 7, it's still good, still watchable. Can't wait to season 3. Thank you for listening. Right, comment, subscribe.